NewTrailheadNews is brought to you by the Slender Nation. Hey everyone, and welcome to the next episode of NewTrailheadNews. I'm Shadow, and I have some good and bad news to share with you before we share some of our cool shows that we've been exploring this past few weeks. Now, unfortunately, we have lost our co-host, Destroyer. He has quit for reasons that will be kept private for now, but taking his place is our very brand new co-host, Vortex.
Hey guys, it's Vortex, the new co-host. Pleasure to be here, so I hope you all enjoy what I have to say.
And of course, sticking with us, our other co-host, Karma.
Hello people, Karma here.
On this episode of NewTrailhead News, we'll be discussing I Can See the Giant, The Compound, Michael's Camera, and the West Records. Let's get started.
Michael's Camera is a follow-up to the series Glass Beetles. It's set in a different dimension, so the version of Michael that you see isn't the same one from Glass Beetles, it's a different one altogether. It's a bit complicated to follow. If you watch Glass Beetles, then you'll probably know what's going on, no problem, but if you haven't, then it won't be that easy of a story for you to follow. Although, as the series progresses, it slowly moves away from being so connected to Glass Beetles and starts setting out its own new storyline, which seems to be very interesting and seems to be trying some things that I've never seen in a series before. Unfortunately, the collaboration Michael's Camera has been having with another channel called Isaac's Camera has come to an end suddenly, and this was dealt with easily, and it will not impair the future storyline. This series has a lot of potential, and even though we've received some information that this series may or may not be containing much more Slender Man, it will contain some new creations like the Bone Man, so many of the people out there who are wanting something new and different, this may be something for you to look into.
I swear I tackled him. He was on the ground. I came to get the camera.
I Can See the Giant is not much of a new series, but was requested, and I believe that it deserves more attention, so I'm willing to review it. The series has a very fresh and original aura to it. The series takes a completely different look at the Slender Man and its effect on people. The side characters are very unique and steer away from the usual masked characters that we are so very much used to these days. It has a very unique filming style to it, and the channel uploads so very often that you will definitely not be getting bored with this anytime soon. The channel has multiple crossovers that are interesting to follow, and has a very unique way of displaying its characters. I Can See the Giant is an innovation in the Slenderverse and in my opinion needs more attention. Though, near the beginning of the series, some of the videos feel a little much like filler. The series drops that later on, making it not much of an issue. The series has continued to stay strong, and the plot has only been getting more interesting. Now the show, having more powerful acting performances and even better video effects, the show has now become one of my own personal favorites.
I watched The West Records, and it was awesome. It's about a small group of people making a documentary of an abandoned naval base called West Naval. As they begin to explore, things begin to happen, and the feeling of paranoia, or something bad that might happen, becomes a reality. The atmosphere is great, and the actors play their roles well. Even the blood they've used so far look pretty good, but as long as you know what to do with fake blood, it normally does look good. The way it is filmed is well done, and the distortion of the camera is very well played, making it actually seem like as if it were genuinely distorted and fixed. Minus the fact it happens when you might see something creepy, though. So far, I'm really loving it.
That is pro. We interviewed the creator of the yet-to-be-released show, The Compound, and he told us that his show will be very unique from the shows we see now. He says that we will be adding a family aspect into our show, and that we will be trying to upload every week so that fans don't have to wait months for our videos to be released. He says that the show will be airing soon, and when it does, we'll be reviewing it. It's now time for our hosts to rate the shows they reviewed.
The West Records. I rate it, go check it out. It has great atmosphere and pretty good effects. It may not be Slender Man, but hey, as long as it's a good series, right?
My final rating for the series Michael's Camera is keep your eye on it. It's very uncertain where the future of this channel is going. It's very mysterious, so it could go in many directions. So you best keep your eye on it and see if it goes in the direction that you're interested in.
For I Can See the Giant, I'm going to say to definitely follow. With an interesting plot, characters, and different visuals, this is a series that you should definitely go start watching. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed and you agree with our opinions if you've already seen these shows. Thanks for all the support, all the subscribers, all the views, all the feedback. We appreciate it. Keep giving us more feedback on how we can improve the show. We're excited for our next episode with our first guest host, and I'll see you then.